to read Babel. Josh had brass American ears, a French nose, and British sensibilities. His hands were unaffiliated, but his heart belonged to Mommy. It was understandable. When Josh was only 5, his father's Italian feet walked out on his family, taking with him a Spanish mistress and most of their savings. Josh grew up a United Nations, a Tower of Babel, his body a compilation of unaffiliated genes unable to communicate. His Costa Rican adenoids approached war, while his German feet marched to the beat of a different drummer. His Thai teeth tasted spices so fiery his Midwestern tonsils silently screamed, and his Swiss intestines got heartburn. His Middle Eastern bowels were filled with perpetual unrest, rumbling violently and often threatening to explode at inappropriate or appropriate times. He was a mess, but he would have survived had it not been for the Latin faction. His Sicilian left lung and his Colombian spleen planned to plunder a pharmacy, and they would have gotten away with it too, had they not paused to squabble over the division of the spoils. While they squabbled, his Calvinist figures called the police, and his Presbyterian heart gave out. When the Austrian police arrived, the drugs had disappeared. Josh was hospitalized. Then the expedition wars began, each country claiming a piece of their own. It wasn't pretty. It made drawing and quartering look like a barbecue where each party brought a carving knife. Before the divisions were agreed upon, his Irish left knee declared independence from his English thigh, his Quebecan femur separated from his Canadian calf. As the Middle East rumbled, threatening war, his Tibetan wing ribs broke away from their Chinese sternum, and his Catalonian liver and Basque spleen declared independence. As his world exploded, the drugs hidden in his Bemni nasal canal hailed down upon the fragments of his fractured corpse like small, round, hard, narcotic rose petals.
Wow, amazing. I love hearing everyone stop coming up here because it's just getting to people's minds and like all of her body parts. That was pretty interesting. Thank you